here. Hey, everybody, come on in. Thank you all so much for being here. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Just picked up Marcus from work, so we are going to make dinner tonight. A little bit of a late dinner for anybody new here. Hi, I'm Maggie. Maggie, your substitute teacher. I would like to welcome you to yet another struggle cooking class where I am not a professional chef, nor am I a professional YouTuber. I'm just a mom and a home cooker sharing my love of food on my health and wellness journey with you all. We're making man food tonight. Forgive me, still getting over this cold. Alex was home sick a couple days last week and gave me the kid cooties, but mom's got a mom, so we'll take attendance. Pardon me. We'll take attendance. If you would like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. However, if you prefer to watch quietly from the clouds, y'all know who you are. You're always welcome here. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. All right, so who's Lauren is here. Hello, DK. Sarah's Beauty Salon. I was just thinking about you. I think I need to get my eyebrows done again before we travel. My esthetician is watching. Hello, Anelli. Hello, Bert Garcia, West Boulevard. Thank you all so much for being here. 704. Trombone King is here. Good evening, Maggie and everyone. Hoping you're having an amazing week so far. It's almost hump day. I know. We're almost there, y'all. Let's get through this week together. The gong gong is on the move. We got Raina in the house. She says, good evening. Good evening to you, sweetheart. Almond Eyes is here. Been a while. Good to see you. She's watching. Thank you so much for being here. All right, everybody, we're going to clean off the counters and get started. Oh, and always, thank you, Cooking with Aisha, for allowing me to multi-stream on your platform. Usually I do Mondays with Maggie, but I got so turned around yesterday with Marcus and the Marines and just everything. So you all can catch me once a week on Aisha's channel as well, on her YouTube channel, multi-streaming. But I'm here every day. I make food and femininity content. All right, hello, Select is here. Let's clean off the counters. Today we are making steak quesadillas. Really simple, no recipe I'm following. I'm just going to try and empty my fridge because I am going to be traveling for Christmas, and this time of year there's just so much food around anyway, so I just thought we'd throw something together. Some peppers, some onions, some John Soul steak, cheese, and a quesadilla, and see if we can make a plate. And then, because I have to go in the office tomorrow, I'm going to make extra for Marcus, so I'll show you how to do a simple meal prep and pack some to go feed your family, feed your man, feed your kids. All right, let's clean off the counters. We'll get our uniform on. Hope everybody is doing well. It is cold and rainy here in Atlanta. Hope it's better where you are, but if you're safe and warm and loved, that's all that matters, right? So come on in, everybody. All right. I always like to make sure everything is squeaky clean. Taught the boys how to cook, but they don't always clean the way I do. All right. So if you like, I think Aisha's going live on her channel. She's doing Taco Tuesday. So if you like Latin flavors, today is your day. Today is Team Savory. So we'll make something that hopefully is yummy. Y'all know the teenagers will be honest either way. All right. Almond says it's warm and rainy in Charlotte. Shout out to you. I love Charlotte. It's nice there. One of my students just moved from Florida to Charlotte. Seems like she really likes it. Yes, we are cold and rainy. All right, y'all, let me get my uniform on. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of meal prep. We've got some peppers and onions. I got some struggle peppers that I found. Y'all, I keep embarrassing myself with the produce, but you know those cooking channels where everything is like farm fresh and looks perfect? This is not that. This is like, what do we have? Is it still good? And let's use it. So embarrassing. I should do better, you know? Oh dear. All right. So we're going to prep a little bit of onions in oil. So we'll chop those first. And then, like I said, I got some struggle peppers. I don't like to waste. So if we can rescue some, we're going to use it. We're going to saute those down and then just put the steak inside. All right. So let's get the cutting board. And I love sharing with you all my cutting board lessons. But we're going to cut up this onion. I'll go ahead and cut up the whole thing. This is I would say a small onion, maybe the size of like a baseball. Hello, Talia. Hello, Badfoot. If you don't like onions, maybe mushrooms, whatever you would put in your fajita, quesadilla. Trombone King says it's cold and clear weather in Michigan for now, but you got snow coming in 2 weeks. Aye, 2 days. Oh my goodness. Hello, Shantae is here. Hello, Camelia. Beautiful name. We have the same last name. My first time seeing you here. Welcome, sweetheart. All right. So if you cry when you cut onions, I have a little hack for you. There's lots of little hacks. I like just sharing what I do over here. But I learned that something about the fumes that are in onions, when you cut them, it's looking for the closest water source, which is your eyes. So that's why it pulls the tears. Hello, all handy. But if you put a little cup of water, this is just tap water, a little condiment container, close to where you're cutting, it cut close to that, it's going to pull the water source from here and you won't cry. So that's been working for me. We're going to go ahead and slice these into little slivers. If you have more time than money, you can cut them like this. If you have more money than time, you can buy the peppers and onions. I had some frozen peppers and onions, but Marcus used them. I think he made an omelet, but that's okay. So sometimes the ingredients are there, sometimes they're not. But if you have your veggies already prepped to go, you can save this step, and you can have your slivered onions to put into whatever you're making. All right. So let's get in here. I am not a professional, so we're just going to get a flat surface. Let's cut down a little struggle side here. Always put the flat surface down, keeps it more stable, especially when you're learning. And you know your onion already has little rings built in, so if you just follow those lines, it'll just kind of fall into place for you. All right. And then we're going to get a skillet and we're going to put some oil in it and go ahead and let these start sauteing down. And I'll cut the peppers while we have the onions. So quesadilla, you can really put whatever you like in it. I just got onions and peppers, so you can repurpose this as a fajita, however you like it. It's really all the same ingredients. Kind of like Taco Bell makes 100 different ingredients. 100 different items with the same 10 ingredients. All right, so we're almost done with our onion. You can see I'm not crying, thank goodness. Hopefully you all are well. All right, and then you can see they just kind of fall into place. So we'll get these nice little slivers in the skillet. And speaking of skillet, let's go ahead and warm it up with some oil. Talia says, great tip. I'm glad that's helpful. I'm glad that it helps you. I never know. We have people at different levels of cooking, and sometimes I feel like I repeat myself. Sometimes I'm like, well, everybody knows that. But then I'm like, not everybody knows that. We all learn somewhere, right? Anastasia says, hello from the Northwest. Shout out to you. Is that like Washington, Oregon, Northwest? But welcome, my first time seeing you here. Thank you for being here. Cami Johnson says, hi, Maggie. Hello, my dear. All right, so let's get our cooktop. We're gonna move these over to the side. Uh-oh, not done yet. We can get rid of our water because the struggle peppers that we have aren't gonna make us cry. So that was your little hack for cutting onions, okay? And it works for me. Red onions, green onions, I don't really cry as much, but white and yellow onions will make the tears come. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to use, yes, I'm going to use a skillet with a top so that they'll cook a little bit faster and we'll steam in there. And then we'll have a different skillet to actually make the quesadilla. Hello, everybody on TikTok. Hello, Fearless is here. Hello, Jay is here. Thank you so much for being here. Everybody's coming through on a Tuesday night. Shout out to y'all. Okay, let's go to the struggle stove and get our storage pots. And I saved the nice ones for y'all because they look nice. The ones that I cook with and let the boys cook with are a little suspect. All right, so let's turn this on. We'll just do a medium, and you can use whatever oil of choice. Since I'm cooking for Marcus, I'll get the macadamia nut oil that I have. All right. Well, was gonna say it could be vegetable oil. I'm not the food police. It could be avocado oil. I would just say any oil that can take heat. I don't like the MCT oil that I have. That's like a coconut-based oil. It gets really smoky. So this is, I got this from Cooking at Pam's Place. Strength Genesis macadamia nut oil. It seems to pan fry well, and it's a neutral flavor. All right. So let's let this heat up, and then we're just gonna put the onions in here, and we'll do a little bit of taco seasoning. Really simple, or you can put whatever seasonings you want on it. Hello, Stacy's here. Hello, IQ is here. Hello, Melissa's here. Anastasia, your first time watching from Oregon. Welcome. Everybody say hi to Anastasia. Beautiful name. Thank you for being here. Let's get our taco seasoning. So you never know what the algorithm will bring your way. So we're gonna do steak quesadilla, onions and peppers and cheese. I have salsa. I may have some sour cream. I'll look and see. And then we're just gonna do some rice and beans on the side since I'm cooking for the boys. Marcus is 17. He's a swimmer. He's going to the Marines. He's a lifeguard. He will eat the carbs and be fine. If it were me, I would do a low carb tortilla and skip the rice and beans because I can miss a meal, clearly. But when you're cooking for the family, or ladies, if you're cooking for growing boys, make sure you give them the food. They can burn through it. Hello, AH is here. All right, let's get our onions in. And then we're gonna cut up our struggle peppers. So I'm just gonna put these in. We'll do some taco seasoning and then I'll break them up a little bit. I love a sauteed onion. Put that on everything. Hello, Auntie Jenny. Shout out to you in Barbados, I think. So this is some dollar store taco seasoning. I just figured that would go well with a quesadilla. You know, whatever you have. Hello, White Lightning. Thank you for being here. All right, now the fumes are getting to me. All right, so let's season this up and we'll break up the slivers. I saw a chef today that was seasoning chicken and he said, if you can see any bare chicken, keep seasoning. That's why I'm laughing. All right. So we're just gonna cook these down on medium, and I just want them to kind of sliver. So I'm just breaking them up. I'm gonna turn it down to maybe a medium low. Veggies are great. I've grown to love them. However, if you don't, or if you have picky kids or a picky husband or a picky man, add the veggies to the stuff they're already gonna eat. All right. So we're gonna let these cook, and I am gonna put the top on them. When you cook without the top, the heat will escape and they'll get nice and crispy. But if you want to keep that steam in there, put the top on it, and we'll just stir it from time to time and give it a taste. All right, y'all. So I have some struggle peppers from the giveaway box. I don't want to toss them. There may be a couple that I can actually use. Hello, Auntie Jenny is here. All right. So we got these sweet snaps, sweet peppers, and some of them are looking kind of sad. But I'm going to see if I can save some and cut them and put them in here. So these are not spicy peppers. Marcus will eat these like a snack. So I'm just taking the ones that are looking suspect and then, or feeling kind of soft. Yeah. So we have a few left. We can salvage about half. So we're gonna do some red and orange peppers. These have gotta go, sorry. All right, so let's give these a rinse, and then we're gonna slice these up and add them to the onions, all right? It can be whatever you have. This is what we have. And I put the onions in first because I really want those to soften up. So they're starting to caramelize a little bit, but we want them nice and translucent. So let them keep going. And you notice when we first put them in, they were kind of stiff. And you see how now when I move them around, they're kind of squiggly. I don't know if that creeps you out, but all right, let's give these a rinse. And then we're gonna cut into this. We'll just do some pepper rings and add these. And that'll be our veggies. And we'll put our steak in there and just warm everything up. Really simple. Make it easy on yourself, especially on, I'm gonna move this back. On work nights, if you work, you know, I enjoy cooking every day, but not everybody does. I get that. I'm actually frustrated. I got to go in the office tomorrow. My boss is retiring, so they're having like a retirement dinner party or whatever. So I'm gonna go shake hands and kiss babies. That's what I call it. All All right, I'm just gonna turn this down, let it continue to saute, and I'm gonna taste one of these. My mom says don't ever serve anybody something you haven't tasted, so I taste as I go, clearly. Just for seasoning, just to see does it need a little bit of anything. The best food is when the ingredients by themselves taste good, and then when you put them together, it's magical. Okay, it's very good, a little over seasoned, which is fine, which means when I add these peppers to it, I'm not going to season anymore. All right, so we've got this here. Hello, furniture. Hello, got to be real. Hello, honey bunny. Thank you all so much for being here. All right, so we're going to cut these little sweet peppers. We started introducing the kids to veggies when they were little. Put it on their plate. You never know. I know some of these kids only want chicken nuggets and mac and cheese. We're not doing that. Pick a vegetable. You got to have a vegetable. All right, I'm just going to see if I can pop the seed completely out. Let me get a spoon, see if I can do that. And I'm just going to cut the rings. All right, it's got a little bit of, I'm just using the, what is this, the base of the spoon to kind of just get in there and clean out some of those ribs, I think they're called. And then we're just going to go in here and we're going to slice into rings. And add that to our onions. And we're going to do all of them. Veggies are also a great way to extend your food if you're low on ingredients. You know, if you have a limited amount of meat, you know, not everybody can have big portions. Add veggies to it. All right, so our onions are looking good. I'm going to add the peppers as I go. So we have some orange peppers. Let's taste one. Oh, so good and naturally sweet. You know, when you stop eating sugar, which I have not during this time of year, you really taste the sweetness of vegetables. It's really beautiful. I know I'm getting old because I'm enjoying natural flavors now, but it really doesn't take a lot. It really doesn't. If you have a favorite vegetable, now's a great time to put it in there. Hello, more Sundays. Cutting and Cooking says, good evening. Hi, everyone. Excuse me, first time seeing you here. If you're a real chef, welcome. I am not. These are struggle cooking classes, so we figure it out as we go. This is one of those recipes where you kind of scan the fridge and you're like, okay, I have these ingredients, kind of like Iron Chef. What can I make with it? And that's what I used to do when I used to work in the office all the time. I would have like a mental picture of what was in my refrigerator in my head, and on the bus home I would be like, okay, I can make this, I could add this to this. And so I was already preparing the meal in my mind so that when I got home, all I had to do was execute. That's how my mom taught me. So just giving y'all some tips so you don't get home and then everybody's looking at you like I'm hungry. You're like, oh, I'm hungry too. All right, let me turn this up a little bit. We're gonna have our onions and peppers just soften, and then we'll add the steak. So you'll have a natural sweetness, you'll have good fiber, good crunch. I like the onions nice and soft, but the peppers, I want them to have a little bit of character left. So let's get the, what is this thing called? The seeds? Uh-oh, the whole thing. Is there a name for that? I don't know. But we're gonna get that out. Cutting says, I'm not a chef. Good. Welcome. Maybe you'll learn something, because if you're a chef, I can learn from you. But you know, cooking to me is one of those things, it's therapeutic for me. I love cooking and, you know, cleaning and being domestic. I know not everybody does, but you need something that calms you down, you know, whatever your thing is. And, you know, I work in tech, and so in like IT tech, not medical tech. And it's nice to be able to just turn off my brain and do some of these repetitive tasks. It's calming for me, and it's productive and good for the family. All right, adding all that in there. And then we're gonna get the red ones. Just have our onions and peppers in there. Sweet and savory. Hello, Grandma's here. Hello, Kia. Hello, the late. All right, so we have, and these are sweet. I know they look violent, but these are sweet peppers, and I'll taste one. So these are the red ones. Taste like a yellow bell pepper and a red bell pepper. All right, so we're just gonna make our steak. Ah, you think it's the white is called the membrane. Yeah, it's called the ribs. I'm just getting the seeds out of here. And then we're gonna toss that in with the onions and just let them kind of sweat down and cook. Peppers are great. Like if you like chips, if you like to snack on chips, I know it's not exactly the same, but fresh peppers, especially if you keep them in the fridge like this, they're nice and crunchy. And then maybe you can have some of the same like dips and spreads, but with peppers instead of chips. So just giving you some options on how you can enjoy some of the same things if you need to make some substitutes. I am your substitute teacher because I cook with sugar substitutes, dairy substitutes, and gluten substitutes when I'm cooking for myself. When I'm cooking for the family, I give them the good stuff. They'll burn it off. I'm the one who needs to watch it. All right, almost done. One red pepper going in, and then last one. Oh, I said I was going to taste one for you. Sweet, a little bit more bite, a little bit more character, but not spicy at all. Like not even a 1 out of 10, like a 0 out of 10. So again, we're making steak quesadillas for Marcus. This is just onions and peppers in the skillet with a little bit of oil and taco seasoning. And whatever vegetables you have on hand. They could be frozen. I had some fresh. So we're just doing a little prep. And then we have some pre-cooked steak that we're gonna add in there. Oh, I was like, oh no, I need to put the rice on. I have a shortcut for rice, and we are gonna put the beans on. I'm gonna give him rice and beans. Okay, so last little bit here, and we will stir it up. Little darling, stir it up. I'm starting to feel better now. The songs are coming back. All right. I had the kid cooties for a while. Jeez. Y'all, I was struggling. Isn't this beautiful? Just look at that color. What would you put that on? If you're vegetarian, I guess you could just wrap that in a tortilla with some, I don't know, rice and beans and cheese. So we'll let it cook for a little bit on a medium low, and then we'll taste it again for seasoning. It was a little over seasoned when it was just the onions. So adding the extra veggies in there, I'll wait to see if it needs anything else. Okay, so while that's doing that, Mom says clean as you go. So let's clean up our cutting board. Oh, you like my voice? Thank you. I appreciate that. This has been a struggle week. My man, we grew up together, so he picks on me a lot, but you know, my voice has gotten deeper as I've gotten older. I'll be 50 next year, and I'm kind of embarrassed by it. Sometimes when I hear myself, I'm like, it's so low and raspy, but shout out to aging gracefully. But, you know, I had a cold, and so I was just a little bit congested, and I answered the phone. I was like, hey, babe. He was like, who is that baritone? That is so hurt. Hello, Marcus. Hello, Stephen. Hello, Cal. Hello, Soul. You know, that's how it is, but I'm glad you like it. All right, we're just gonna scrape our pepper scraps. But we were able to salvage half. All right. So one of the pieces of feedback, ladies, I'll give you an unsolicited tip. As humans, we are always looking for balance, right? That's why symmetrical faces are attractive, and even to babies, right? This is not about, are you a 10 or whatnot. But if you have a characteristic that leans a certain way out of balance, you have to overcorrect that in other ways. For example, I have a lower voice than I would like. So I have to really lean into my femininity, lower my volume, lower my speed, because I can't be like all about that bass and loud and masculine. No. All right. So have your self awareness and know. Likewise, like if you're a little bit bigger, like me, struggle with not being plus size, you have to really make sure that your mannerisms and things soften you to kind of counteract that. All right. So I learned that from Sarah Bedenova. She spoke at the finishing school. She's a like champion ballroom dancer. She teaches like body language and everything like that. So it's just really important. All right. We are who we are. We have the voice that we have, but it can be pleasant or it can be. All right. Hello, official honor is here. Hello, Limbs is here. Great advice. Auntie Jenny says low and raspy is great for karaoke. All right, I'll remember that next time I'm doing karaoke. I think the next cruise has karaoke as well. Shantae says it's very colorful, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Sherry says maybe one day I'll be like you. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Oh, that's too kind. Thank you for the compliment. I'm just happy to be here. Oh, the live stream came up on your feed. Wonderful. Well, I'm happy. Shout out to the algorithm. All right, so let's give this a taste. You all can see it's just onions and peppers. If you want mushrooms, do that. Whatever vegetables that you like. All right, this is what I had on hand. So I'm going to taste a little bit of onion, red pepper, and yellow pepper. The only seasoning I put in here was this dollar store taco seasoning, which has salt in it. And then we put a little bit of this macadamia nut oil. It could be olive oil, vegetable oil, avocado oil. I'm not the food police. Oh, look at our beautiful slivered onions. Kind of gives you like a noodle effect. Oh, perfect. Give me some eggs. Put that in there. Oh, yeah. Hello, Otis is here. Hello, Mr. Nobody. Oh, yeah. So good. So now we're going to put the steak in. So this was unopened. It's okay. So John Souls makes pre-cooked meat like the Tyson chicken strips. They have chicken and all kind of flavors. This one is steak fajitas, and you can see it's fully cooked. A great way to get a meal on the stove quickly. So this is a great source of protein. I'm going to put the whole bag in here because I'm going to make a plate for Marcus. And then since I have to go to the office tomorrow, I'm going to pack extra for him so he has some when he comes home from school. And then we'll stir it all up to warm up. This just comes from Walmart. This is great over a salad or however you like it. All right. So I'm just going to leave this on a medium low, stir it all together. The steak is actually seasoned really well on its own. So this is going to be our filling for our quesadilla, of course, plus cheese. So I'm going to let this kind of do its thing. And I have some, we're going to do rice and beans, really simple struggle rice and beans. Hello, Yanali, and hello, Third Eye is here. Belle is here. Hello, sweetheart. I think your package came, let me see. I have so many Amazon packages. That's such a shame. But if you want, I'll open it. Yes. Let me just get these beans going. Okay. So for this quesadilla, we're going to do struggle rice and beans. So we have these two items. Looks good. Thank you. So this is another one from the dollar store. Y'all have seen me do the regular rice, the jasmine rice that we put in the soup. They also have this one, Spanish rice, already cooked, just 90 seconds. Now, of course, you can make your own like cilantro rice, coconut rice, rice and beans, everything in the rice cooker. But I'm showing you all how to do this quick because it's late and Marcus just got off of work. So this goes into the microwave. So we'll do this at the end when we're ready to plate. And then I'm going to put some black beans. Now, these are salt-free. Why? Well, somebody, okay, focus. So I'm actually gonna put these in a little pot and put it on the stove behind me so they can simmer while we're making the quesadillas. Somebody asked me once, does your stove work? You never use it. It does work. It's just that I bought this cooktop so y'all can see everything. All right, so the John Soul steak I took out of the fridge, so it was kind of refrigerator cold. So we just want everything to warm up here. And let's open up these beans. It can be whatever beans you like, refried beans. I found black beans, so that's what we're going to put in the pot. And rice and beans. Shout out to Sherry. When I went to Costa Rica, they served us rice and beans with every meal. And I mean every meal. Even breakfast, on the breakfast buffet, rice and beans. Dinner, you can have all kind of food, rice and beans. Lunch, rice and beans. So it's a staple in a lot of cultures for a reason. All right, so we've got the whole can here, and I will season it, but let me just get it on the stovetop now, and then I'll taste it when it's warm. Yeah, I'll taste one. Okay, hold up. That can was salt-free. I don't have to worry about salt. I do have to worry about sugar. So let's go ahead and turn these on. I think I'll just put some garlic salt, something in there. It needs something. But, okay, where are you, garlic salt? Okay. But, different people have different dietary requirements. So if you do need to avoid salt, that's an option for you. So I put some garlic salt on here. We'll get these on the stove. Put the top on it and just let it simmer up. And then we'll taste our steak, see if everything's warm through, and then stuff it in our quesadillas. Hello, Chef is here. Hello, Inca. Hello, Colmate. Hello, Townsend. Hello, everybody coming in. Thank you all so much for being here. Almanice says, put some salsa in it if you have it. I do have some salsa. In the black beans or in the steak? Let me know which one. Yeah, we're going to put some salsa on the side. Just trying to bring these to life. All right. It helped. All right. So now let's taste our steak filling. Hello, AC Conley. Hello, Alfonso. Thank you so much for being here. Almanice says, put salsa in the beans. Okay. I will do that. Let me get them up to temperature. All right. So our filling is looking good. I think we can take this off of the heat. Let's give it a taste. So again, really quickly, just peppers and onions and steak. It smells really good. We're going to give this a taste. I know everybody's here tonight. Shout out to y'all. Jessica's here. Cutting and cooking is in the Philippines. You have rice in every meal too? I know. Sherry says yes. Aw, thank you. Yes, I will open it. I'll do an unboxing. All right, let's give this a taste. Our beans are warming up. So let's get a small piece of steak, 1 red pepper, and 1 orange pepper, just to make the perfect bite. All right, so we want to make sure everything tastes good. Oh, and do we get any onion? I would eat just this. Oh, wow. Steak is great. The onions and peppers, they have the taco seasoning, but then when you bite down on them, they have their natural veggie sweetness. It's really yummy. Hello, KWC. Hello, Pictured Spain. You're cooking? Put it in the beans. Okay. So this is good. I am going to put this behind me, and I think we're ready. I just have to shred some cheese. So let me just turn this off for now. I'm going to move this behind me. Our filling is done. It will stay warm. We have some tortillas. And let's get our rice prepped. This is going to go in the microwave. It's ready in 90 seconds. So I just have to remember to tear the slit. Some of y'all were here for the explosion. So again, this came from the Dollar Tree. All right. So if you don't have access to a kitchen or you want quick rice, this could be a good side dish. Here's another hack. You know what I like to do? Oh, I need to put the tray in there. If you're new at cooking or you're cooking, you know, in a rush after the workday, I like to cook everything from scratch if I can, but especially new moms or new cooks. Hello, 7-Eleven. Pick one thing to make from scratch, and then everything else, take some shortcuts. So this filling, the steak, you know, that's got that nice hearty flavor. And then, you know, save yourself some stress. All right, so let's move this over. Oh, Almond Eye says put salsa in the beans. Let's see. I'm gonna put them back on the heat. I don't think I've ever done that before, but all the flavors mesh well together. I just wanted them to kind of come to temperature a little bit. This was just a can of black beans, but they were salt-free. Hello, the Femininity Project. I was just talking you up. Hello, Dre. We were talking about balance and what you said about gestures. All right, let's taste the beans. Here's the thing with seasoning. I can taste the garlic salt kind of in the sauce, but it's not into the beans. That's the thing about seasoning. You've got to season like as you go because it just stays on top. And then when you bite down, it's like, All right, so we have some struggle salsa, some medium, I guess whatever. I don't know if there's an amount. So we'll just put like that much in the beans. Stir it up. Maybe it'll give it some flavor and put it back on the stovetop because it's still on. But Almond Eye says we could bring our beans to life with a little bit of salsa. Can't hurt. Good evening, Sherry. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some salsa in it. That's a great tip. Thank you. I love it. Yes, it did take them to another level. Y'all, we are cooking together. I love it when we cook together. Hello, Maurice. Hello, Angela's here. Good evening, Lansing, Illinois in the house. Hello, Cherie. Cutting and cooking is hungry. I know, y'all. I don't really think about it until I watch other people cook, and then I'm like, I can't eat any of this stuff. Oh, we got some struggle cilantro. We need to chop that up. But that's just going to be the topping. All right, what are we doing? Rice, beans, quesadilla, cheese. Okay. So we have I think I'll get my gadget out. So I have some cheddar cheese, but since we're doing quesadillas, I have some struggle pepper jack. This actually came from the Dollar Tree, y'all. If your dollar store has a refrigerated section, they may actually have real cheese. And if that doesn't work for you, fine. All right. So let's see if we can assemble, Avengers assemble. And we are just going to shred the whole thing. Y'all know me and my gadgets. So we have the, what is this called? Salad shooter. Let's get a bowl. You can absolutely shred by hand. You could even use the cheese that's already shredded. Sorry, loud. However, they do add extra ingredients to it to keep it from clumping up. So if you're trying to eat clean, I'm not the food police, shredding your cheese, I think it melts better and it tastes better. So we have our little gadget here. Go gadget, go. So this is pepper jack. Gonna give it a little bit of heat. Plus it goes with the quesadilla. Plus this is one of those, what do I have in the fridge? Let's all put it together and make it work. Linda says it looks so good. What looks good, sweetheart? The beans or the quesadilla? I never know. Sometimes y'all are watching live or on the, not on the replay, on delay. All right, so we've got the pepper jack. Let me take a slice for quality control. Taste as we go. I know, y'all, such a bad. All right, I was gonna do this. Don't bring the blade towards your eye. Good, creamy. It's got a little heat. It's not hot. Ooh, wait a minute. Maybe like a 2 out of 10. So we're gonna put this in here and grate the whole thing. I hope that's enough. If not, we got the cheddar block. All right, so let's grate this. It might be loud, so you can mute, but this way we'll get the whole thing shredded. Then we're gonna go ahead and assemble. We're gonna make a quesadilla for Marcus to have tonight, and then I'm gonna make a plate for him tomorrow. He's a senior and he does half days. They have work-based learning, so he gets out at noon, and I have to go in the office, so I won't be here to cook for him. So I wanna make sure he has his food when he comes home hungry. All right. Me and my struggle chords. All right, here we go. All right, I don't know if that, let's unplug this before I reach in there. I don't know if that's enough. We may need some cheddar, but let's go ahead and get it started. Let's get it started. All right. Ooh, got a whole piece that didn't get shredded. So bad. So bad. Jeez. Snack monster. All right. So now we're just going to dry cook a quesadilla. We've got a flour tortilla, a big flour tortilla for Marcus. And then the quesadilla, we're just going to do the peppers and onions, peppers and mushrooms and steak. And then when I make the burrito, I'll do the rice and beans inside. Let's see if we can make that work. All right. So Avengers assemble. Just clean my hands. Hello, Queen of Casa's here. Hello, Drink Huzzy is here. Drink Huzzy, I just drank. Y'all check out Drink Huzzy. I'm reaching in the dishwasher. This is so janky. And you know what? We'll do an unboxing. I have some beverages from Drink Huzzy. When I went to the, was it the Black Girl Digital event? Hold up, y'all. They sent me some non-alcoholic adult beverages. So we've got Drink Huzzy on. Once we get this done for Marcus, we'll do an unboxing. But yes, you all can check them out. They're on Instagram watching. So if you like to turn up in a safe way, that's an option for you. All right. Hello, Miss 5472, and hello, Jamie. All right. So now, all right, so we're done with this. We have some tortillas. I got these from the Airbnb. So we have the big flour ones, all right? The ones that are like, not the grande, not the manhole size covers, but the ones that's as big as a plate. And that's what we want. Now let's see, will this fit my skillet? So before I turn the skillet on, I take one of these to make sure it will fit in here and I can fold it in half. All right, it's gonna go up on the sides a little bit, but that's good. So we're gonna go on a dry skillet. This is a flour tortilla. This one for me, I would do my gluten-free cassava tortilla, but the kid can eat. All right, so we're gonna do, let's do medium low. And I'm not gonna spray or anything. I'm just gonna go straight in. And then we're going to add our pepper jack cheese, a nice portion of pepper jack cheese. And the oil from the cheese will kind of like seep out of the side and give you a little bit of browning on the, what's it called? On the quesadilla too, all right? So we have pepper jack cheese. Hello, Dr. Thomason. Hello, Keem is here. Hello, everybody on TikTok. All right, so now we're gonna add, ooh, our beans are boiling. Let's turn those down. Give them one stir. They smell a lot better with that salsa. So these are gonna go on the side for the quesadilla, on the side with the rice and beans, and then inside the burrito. All right, so that's done. Just a can, add some salsa and a little bit of garlic salt. All right, cheese is already melting. Let's get our steak. So we cook this down. You could make a big batch of this and use it in multiple ways. You could do a steak omelet in eggs in the morning. You could make a steak salad if you're low carb or you want to just put this over some fresh greens. We're going to do a quesadilla. burrito, nachos, whatever you like. All right, so let's get some tongs and put a healthy amount in here for the kid. So again, this was just one medium onion cut into slivers. And then we had like 4 mini sweet peppers and a little bit of oil to saute it in. Okay, trying to get one layer because we're gonna fold that on top. Let's fill it up. You know, you want that meat in every bite for the gong gongs. All right, that looks good. And let's cover that up. All right, so we are going to fold that in half. So if we wanted to, we could put some extra cheese on here, but I think we're good because I want to save some for the burrito. And this is on medium low. So I'm just gonna get in here. All right, I'm gonna turn it down. Oh, I hear feet. They always come. I swear, I believe the boys are watching me on their devices. And when they see it's almost time, here they come. I believe that's what's happening. All right, so it's already starting to brown. Whew! I knew it. I knew it. You want to say hi? I'm almost done. All right, I'm making your quesadilla. 1 second. This is Marcus, the 17-year-old. Woo! Looking good. All right, so let me go ahead and warm up his rice. The beans are done, and we'll make a plate and serve him, and then we'll make the burrito. All right? You appreciate the femininity? Thank you. Hello, Sabrina. My gosh, long time. One of my first coworkers out of college. Hello, Coach Ivy, Dr. Levin, Copa. Sheila says, hello, beautiful. Thank you. Looks good. Oh, Sheila. Uh-oh, we got some peppers coming out the side. 90 seconds, which is 1 minute, 30 seconds. Did you just come down here to get my power cord?
I'm hungry.
Can you have my power cord after you've already taken it and put it in your hand? All right. Are you going to eat?
Yes.
All right. Because it's like ready in like 2 minutes. All right. I have some struggle cilantro. Let's see. I don't want it to get too brown. Everything was cooked, so we're really just melting the cheese. Whew. Okay. I turned it on low, so that's good. All right. Y'all don't laugh. Or laugh, that's fine. I have some struggle cilantro, so some of it's looking kind of sad. I'm just gonna grab some that doesn't look bad and give this a rinse. And chop it up so you get the fresh burst of green. I know Auntie Jenny is probably revolting now. Hello Still, hello LL, hello Logical. Let's chop up his cilantro. Do not put your cutting board in the dishwasher. This is not a paddle. It was a cutting board, but this is what I got. That's what I get for moving too fast. All right, put the towel underneath there for stability. And let's cut it up. Rice is just about done. I love fresh cilantro. We've got salsa. I think I may have some vegan sour cream. I'm gonna check and see. I don't know if Marcus really cares. Sometimes they're like, what is this? Oh, this looks really good, y'all. All right, he's coming. All right, let's see what we have for sour cream. Oh, Lord. No. Well, I thought I did. Oh, there's another pepper jack. I found 2 more pepper jacks. Okay. I'm not going to worry about it. I found 2 more pepper jacks in there. That's good. Still works? All right. Let's plate for the kid. Yes. All right. So I'm going to take this out and put it on. All right, it looks really yummy. So we're just going to cut that up and then give him some salsa on the side, garnish it, and then make a burrito. Ah. It's coming apart. All right. Y'all would eat that. Looks good. We're going to plate it well, though. But y'all would eat that. All right. So let's get his rice and beans. The rice is in the microwave. So this is just a quick one. I'm going to fluff it with a fork because it looks like, I'm going to show y'all hot. Oh, Lord mercy. I didn't charge my device. Okay, come on. I'm just going to fluff it up. And I'm going to taste it. I just never know about this ready-made stuff. Like, not bad. On its own, woo. Let's do a little bit more. Okay, not all of that. Because I want some for the burrito. On its own, maybe like a 6.5, 7 out of 10. We're going to save some to put in his burrito. So janky. All right. So rice and beans. Shout out to Almond Eyes for the hack. We put some salsa in the beans. And that actually brought them to life. This was just canned black beans, but they were no salt added. So they were struggling. And then let's get his quesadilla. I'm making it. Okay, hold on. I stuffed it pretty full. Mm-hmm. Y'all would eat that. Let me give him some salsa. Oh. And here he comes. Just in time. You ready? All right. Your dinner is ready. So we have our quesadilla, rice and beans. Next time use a pizza cutter. I went for the what's it called? The serrated knife. But y'all would eat that. Let's see if I can get a picture before he devours it. You want to give it a taste? Should I take a picture or are you hungry like right now? The plate? All right. Can you put it here up against the wall so I can take a quick picture? And you can just take a bite and then you can take it to the table. Everybody, this is Marcus. It looks good, doesn't it? I think so. And that's how my channel started, y'all. I would just cook and then people would say, "Did you make that?" Yes, we made it. You all right? I'm fine. Oh, they're saying hi to you? Marcus is our future Marine. He has signed, and that's where he'll be going after graduation next year. So I'm enjoying this last senior year with him. Okay, go ahead, and then I'm going to make you a burrito and pack some for tomorrow. So go ahead and let them know how it is, and then I'll make another version that's like handheld. There you go.
good.
It's good? Okay. All right, so let me make some more. And I'm just going to make burrito style. See if I can make 2 small burritos. Those will be easier to heat up tomorrow. All right. All right, let's see what y'all are saying. Y'all are saying, yay, yes, it's a hit. Time is flying by. We're proud of you, Marcus, and you'll do well in the Marines. Oh, thank you so much. We got the Fly God here, Mr. Williams, Miss Maid, EFT, Rack, King T, and you. Okay, you can take it to the table. All right, so that was a hit. We're gonna make another one. We're gonna make a burrito style. I think the quesadilla is great when it's cooked fresh, but I want to make some for him for tomorrow when he comes home from school, and the burrito will be more contained. All right, so let me show y'all how to do that, and then we'll wrap up. All right, so we're just gonna clean here. Same ingredients. We're just going to roll it up, and then I'm gonna put the burrito in the pan. Oh no, I'm running out of battery. Oh Lord. Okay, I didn't charge y'all. So janky. Hello, Lonray. You're gonna cherish every moment. Jay Reed says it was bussin'. Thank you. I'm glad y'all like it. Okay, so cutting board. I'll use this cutting board that we cut it on. We'll try the pizza cutter. All right, tortilla. So for Marcus, clearly he's not gluten-free. So we're going to use the burrito or the tortilla. I'll make 2 of these, and we're just going to put the filling in here, all the same filling. Then we're going to put it in the skillet to kind of seal it and melt the cheese and pack it up. So let's go with the steak with rice and beans first. Let's do the rice and beans. All right. Now here's the thing with like burritos, any of these stuffable kind of meals, a little goes a long way. It doesn't look like a lot, but when you try to roll it, it just like is struggling. So again, this was just Spanish rice from the dollar store. If you have time, use a rice cooker and make your own. Of course, it tastes better. My hack for rice is use chicken broth instead of water. And then you can put like your fresh cilantro, or you could put the beans in there. Or if you want like an island vibe, use coconut milk instead of water. Excuse me. All right, so we have rice, and let's put a little bit of bean. We're gonna drain these. Thank you, Almond Eyes, for the tip. And we're just gonna kind of put it like in a line. All right, so each bite has a little bit. You need something? You okay? Okay. Oh, you want something to drink?
I'm fine, I got it.
Okay. Yes, sir. Hello, Prince is here. Jessica says, yup. Absolutely. All right. So we have rice and beans so far. All right, so now we're gonna put the steak on top. All right, just everything that you already saw. We got some extra steak. Who wants some extra steak? This is too much to go in here. I can make him an omelet, save some and make him an omelet in the morning. That might work. Oh, my tongs. So these were the peppers and onions and steak. If you're low carb, omit the rice and beans. If you're vegetarian, omit the steak. I'm trying to think of something for everybody. But if you eat everything, go for it. All right. So we have our steak here. And again, we made this first. It's really delicious. Make a big batch, use it in multiple ways. All right, I'm gonna put some of the fresh cilantro on here. And then the cheese. This was pepper jack. You know, this piece didn't like shred all the way. I thought maybe I should help it. I've been snacking enough, y'all. This is a horrible time of year. So many wonderful, delectable treats. Okay, so that's everything. everything that we had. Now we're going to try and roll it up. Then we're going to put it in the skillet just to kind of seal it. So the key, you want to kind of go like scoop everything towards you. And then you want to kind of get it all in there and go down, kind of scoop it up, kind of come in from the sides a little bit, and then continue to roll. Not perfect, but we're going to seal it. All right. And then let's do the other one. So he'll have two big burritos, two big steak burritos. If you're making breakfast burritos, then do all of this and add egg, scrambled egg in there. Oh, I probably should have warmed the burritos first because then they will fold more easily. They're starting to tear, so I don't want to do too much. But let's get these in the skillet, which just to seal it, and then pack it up. Pack it up, pack it up, pack it up. And dinner and lunch is done. For those of you all who don't want to cook every day, that's the key. Do batch cooking. That's what my mom taught me. Make enough ingredients to make it multiple ways. All right, here's our skillet. I'm just gonna use the same one. Wipe it out. Non-stick skillet. Walk it out. All right, so let's turn this on. And then what you do is you get your burrito and the side that has the seam. I'm just gonna put it down in here cold. And it'll just kind of like an iron, kind of seal it. And kind of get the cheese to melt. And we're good. Everybody good? Whip King is liking it. Hello, Natural. Hello, Tillman. Hello, Whip King in season. Everybody good over here? All right, so let's see. Let's do a quick unboxing while these are warming up. We had Drink Huzzy on here. So let me open this up. Maybe we'll do another giveaway. Oh my gosh, my battery is, this is so janky. I'm not a big drinker, I'm a lightweight, but I want to show you all what was sent. I still have the Element, I'm mailing those out. I like it. All right. All right, so let's see what we have. So again, the brand is Huzzy. All right, so they have adult beverages that are alcohol free. All right, say yes to no alcohol. So if you like to have your, margaritas, all those virgin cocktails and beverages, that's what this is. So let's see what we have here. If you want one, inbox me or email me, MaggieTheSubstituteTeacher@gmail.com, or Facebook or TikTok or Instagram. So they are slim cans and it's only 50 calories. It does have 9 grams of sugar, but this is their Spill the Tea Long Island. So this is their Long Island iced tea. If you want me to try it, I will. It's got good stuff. It's vegan, non-GMO. It's got good stuff in it, all right? And of course, they gave me their little wine glass. So they sent me a 4-pack of this. Hold on, y'all. I can smell it. Yep. Mom says, cook with all of your senses. Let me turn that down. I let it go. That's what happens. All right, so we're just gonna do the end, and then let's see. Is this what Val sent me? I have so many things, y'all. Let me move away from the food. No. I know what that is. Nope. I'm gonna turn that down. Yeah. Let me give y'all announcements as we wrap it up. So again, I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. I make food and femininity content. We have a class starting this weekend. Ladies, it's Relationship Basics. Ah, is this from Val? surprise. It's a gift wrap. Let's see. I hope you're still with us. Ah! Thank you so much, Maggie. Vel, this is from you. Thank you, sweetheart. And she even got it like gift wrap. Look at that, y'all. Adorable. I love it. It's super cute. All right. How are we doing? Let me turn that off. I don't want it to. And I'll cut into one of them so we can see how it looks and then pack it up for Marcus. This is adorable. All right. I do have a wish list, y'all. There's an Amazon wish list. They'll send it. I love it. I love it. Y'all, this Cafe Bustelo, it is so good. This one is espresso style. They have another one too that has like the cream and sweetener in it. So good. Thank you, Vel. I really appreciate it. All right, let me clean my hands. We'll cut into one of these, pack them up for Marcus, and let you all have your evening because it is late. Oh, but he just got off of work. Okay, so you see the dry technique to just kind of seal. And if you wanted to, you could do all. Did I lose something? You could do all the sides. This one got a little bit brown, but you can see it kind of works like a glue. All right. So let's, I know I said this is to keep for him tomorrow, but just so you all can see our burrito. All right. I want to bite. Did he eat? Where did he go? Would it be bad for me to eat one? Okay, let me pack it for him. Don't be greedy. I'll just eat the steak. I don't need the tortilla. So the meal prep containers, I told y'all, especially for the holidays, I ordered these in bulk from Walmart. When I set the table, I set them with these. So I eat one plate and then I tell everybody, serve yourself, you know, on real plates, obviously, and then take it all to go. So nothing is left behind. All right, we don't need all that extra. So we have a beautiful steak burrito. I probably should have had some more veggies in there, but I'll put some salsa. You can get these at the dollar store too. These little condiment containers. When your meal prepping ladies are packing lunches, send them with the good stuff. Make it easy for them. So you have your salsa here, and I'll let this cool, and I'll put this in the fridge for Marcus. It looks a little sad by itself. Let me just put a little cilantro on there just for a little garnish. But yes, go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com, and I'm just going to clip this with the scissors. If you're interested, ladies, if you don't know what I mean when I say you need to study your man and anticipate his needs, if you want a real relationship and you don't know where to start and you kind of been faking it or trying to rely on maybe your beauty and that's giving you an opportunity to take the test, but you're failing the test, I might have something that can help you. All right. So I'll have to put this on the side. So his dinner is done and his lunch is done. And then I will eat the steak left over. So tomorrow night, Wednesday, Lucy and I will be back with you know when you get the wrong tops? Lucy and I will be back with another episode of our podcast. There I go, y'all. Driving me nuts. We're going to be talking about men testing women because, ladies, we're not entitled to anything that we haven't earned. All right. So if you're interested in that, that'll be tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern with me and Lucy. All right. So we'll let this cool and it'll be ready when he comes home tomorrow. He can warm it up and go. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Hello, Cook. Hello, Stacy. Hello, Simply. David. Alex. Hello, Doctor. Hello, Pazzo. Hello, Intuit. Let's see. Registration is open. The Finishing School for the Modern Woman, our intermediate class that starts in January. Ladies, if you're interested in refinement, if you want to lead with femininity, elegance, and etiquette, you can use code Maggie for $50 off. I just ordered the workbook, so those will be shipping out next week because I'll be gone for the holiday. So I want to make sure you all have your workbooks. And gentlemen, if your ladies need some teaching, I'm happy to teach them. You can buy the course for them. When you get to checkout, there's a box that says send this as a gift, and you can put their email, and then they will be registered in the course. So we have beginner, which starts on Saturday. It's 2 weeks. It's called Relationship Basics. That one is, wrong. That's the one. Oh, I haven't uploaded it. Oh, shucks. No, there it is. Relationship Basics. That's the one that's going to talk about what you need to know about your man and how to be a good support system to him if your mother didn't teach you. How to be a good woman to a good man. Then our intermediate class is in January. That's the flagship Finishing School for the Modern Woman. We're going to have our great yacht cruise graduation in April, first weekend of April. One of our sponsors is sending the ladies out who complete the course live. And then our advanced class, the wife lessons, we're going to do that again in March. So if you're married or in relationship and you really want to make sure you're hitting it out of the park, that's coming up as well. All of it is at teachablemomentswithmaggie.com. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for the support. Yes, good to see you. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas if you celebrate. Thank you, Val, for the support. Thank you all for just, being part of the channel. Again, if you want one of these Virgin Long Island iced teas, inbox me and a gift. I will ship it to you for free. All right. Thank you all so much. And I will see you all tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern with Lucy. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and call it a night. Hello, Miss Echo, and hello, Bernard. But we'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, Instagram. Thank you so much, TikTok. I appreciate you all being here. Good night to you. Good night, good night, good night. It's always such a struggle. There we go. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then over here, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Jessica says you did well. Eat your rewards. Can I try one of these? For research purposes, so greedy. Oh, Bill, I'm glad you saw it. I know I didn't give you all a taste. Y'all, it's just crispy and crunchy and saucy and All right, close it now. Half is fine. See y'all tomorrow. Oh no. Y'all look at me. Oh my.